the top 5 things to play football with on your way home from work or school, or just anywhere in general. I want to get an honorable mention. Paper ball to paper. You know, you crunch that little paper, you scrunch it into a ball, start doing keepy ups with it. If you can do more than like 10, you're in the big leagues. At number 5, we have roll. I know you're looking at me like, why is it so low? We got tape, one of my personal favorites. I actually thought this was going to be higher when I was making this shit, but I didn't realize there was so much stuff you could play football with. That's why football's the most popular sport ever. Like, there's just so much stuff you can play football with. Like, say you want to play basketball, man, you have to use a fucking basketball or like some sort of balls. You can't use anything like a paper. That shit don't bounce. You know? I remember stealing tape from my school classroom, taking it home, just doing keepy ups with it. Even outside, even in the at break, I just was booting that shit. 4, balloon. Hey, this is one of the best things to play football with, bro. Just start doing keepy up stuff. You can even head the shit back to back. Like, and that shit wouldn't drop. It was just so sick because the balloon's so light too. It was just always fun to do. Like, even after like school events and stuff, they would have balloons. Just boot that shit. And then when you're finished with it, just step on the shit. Then everyone starts running away. Number 3, we got a tennis ball. Obviously, it's a bit of a cop-out, but, you know, probably the most popular one on the list. Everybody plays football with a tennis ball, bro. It's a ball at the end of the day. Probably the best value. It's better than a basketball. It's better than a fucking rugby ball. American football is better than that. If you don't have a football, play it with a tennis ball. Plus, I think a tennis ball actually helps. I think athletes actually use that. Footballers actually use a tennis ball. Number 2, toilet paper. Listen, I'm adding everything in general. I'm adding on your way home from work, on your way from school, like anywhere in general, even at home. Like, toilet paper, a full stack. You just boot that shit in the washing machine, acting like that's a goal. After that shit goes in, you could do it around the world with that shit. If you could do it around the world with any, but if you could do it around the world with any of these, you got enough tech anyway. If you didn't have a football, one of the next best things. The reason why it's so high on the list, very popular. They were doing this in COVID using a toilet paper, bro. That was literally the most popular one on the fucking list. But at number 1, we gotta have the GOAT. Socks. I'm sorry, bro. Socks is so versatile. It has the bounce. Yeah, it has the bounce when you put the double socks in. It has the fucking power. You can fucking power drive that shit. It has the fucking around the world factor. It has the useful factor. It has the in school factor when you're taking off socks for like when you're doing drama or shit. Like, you can basically use socks anywhere to play football. That's why I have it so high number 1. You can't do the same with some on this list. It was the most convenient for me. So that's why I have socks number 1. But really, any of these, you could even jumble them up. I wouldn't mind any at first, apart from paper ball. Paper ball was kind of mid.